Hi everybody, welcome to everyone's table. I am CA V Vivek Rajan. For those who want to know what is the meaning of table, please see the description below. Today's video is about Form 10B and Form 10BB. These two are the form of audit reports for audit of charitable institution. According to CPDT, Form 10BB applies in a scenario where Form 10B does not apply. So first let us see when Form 10B applies. Applicability of Form 10B, where the total income exceeds rupees 5 crores during the previous year, where there is a receipt of foreign contribution during the previous year. Interest on suspended FCRA account is also deemed to be foreign contribution. There are a lot many charitable institutions for whom FCRA account has either been suspended or cancelled. Prior to suspension or cancellation, they had some funds in their FCRA account. And even though it is cancelled, till now that fund continues to generate interest. Even a single rupee of interest that is earned or accrued in the FCRA account is deemed to be foreign contribution according to the FCRA Act, and accordingly Form 10B applies. In the same way, application outside India during the previous year, for example, a charitable institution pays the education fees of a student and the student pursues education in an abroad university. Mode of payment can be anything from credit card to a bank account transaction. So if there is an application outside India, then it is deemed that it is a foreign application. Then to that extent, Form 10B applies and Form 10BB does not apply. Why I am giving emphasis here? There is a misconception that if my FCRA account is cancelled, then for me Form 10BB is applicable, not Form 10B. And if I make an indirect transfer to foreign university for education fees, then Form 10B is not applicable, Form 10BB is applicable. So that is not the case, my dear friends. So let us next see the due dates that is there in this regard. Due dates. Four crucial due dates to be kept in mind, my dear friends. Form 9A, that is accumulation for 1 year, that had a previous due date of 31st October 2023, that is extended to 30th November 2023. Form 10, that is accumulation for 5 years. The previous due date was 31st October 2023. It has been extended to 30th November 2023. Form 10B and Form 10BB that we are discussing right now. The earlier due date was 30th September 2023. Now it has been extended to 31st October 2023. ITR 7, the earlier due date was 31st October 2023. Now it has been extended to 30th November 2023. So we will see the clauses in brief. The clauses in brief. Form 10BB has the following major clauses: basic information, computation of taxable income, other reportable clauses. Put together three major clauses. The respective subclauses are as under: basic information, 6 subclauses; legal, 2 subclauses; management, 1 subclause; commencement of activities, 1 subclause; details of books of account, 1 subclause; voluntary contribution has 11 subclauses; application of income has 1 subclause; taxable income has 1 subclause; income taxable under section 115 BBA has 1 clause; anonymous donation taxable at 30% under section 115 BBC has 1 clause; application of income from different sources has 1 clause; specified person section 13(1) that is having 1 clause; income applied for section 13(2) persons that is having 1 clause; specified violation it is 1 clause; claim of depreciation where the cost is already claimed as an application that is 1 clause; and requirement for TDS deduction is 1 clause. This is the first page of Form 10BB. Those who have seen the company's audit report, you can please draw reference to that one. It is quite similar to that one, except for this major change. Friends, please see the highlighted area where it is stated as, in our opinion and to the best of our information and according to the explanation given to us, the particulars given in the annexure are true and correct, subject to the following observations or qualifications. It is not true and fair view, my dear friends, it is true and correct view. So please take sufficient care in this regard. And if you want, you can add qualifications here. Then this is the routine format that everyone is accustomed to. This is the annexure of Form 10BB. The PAN of the auditee, name of the auditee, previous year, registered address, other address if applicable. Type of the auditee, please see here, my dear friends. It is trust, society, company, others. Whether the auditee is established under an instrument, yes or no question. If it is yes, please ensure that you are having sufficient documentation. Then clause 9 divided into two clauses, clause A, clause B. Clause A talks about details of all the authors, founder, settler, trustee, members of society, members of governing council, directors, shareholding, holding more than 5%, office bearer of the oddities at any time during the previous year. So please get all the details of all these persons at any time during the previous year, and you will have to fill it in the manner in which it is given. The unique identification clause that is being shown here, the unique identification clause can either be the PAN number, in this case, then you will have to have the address. Aadhaar is an optional one. Clause 9b. In any case, in any other person as mentioned is not above is not an individual, then provide the following details of natural persons who are beneficial owners of 5% or more, as to be given in this particular table. With this, we complete up to 9b. The next question, question number 10, where the auditee has been granted provisional registration or provisional approval, where the activities have commenced during the previous year. Again, it is a yes or no question, my dear friends. If it is yes, then you should have all these following details of data commencement of activities when the application was filed for regular registration. If yes, then the date of application for registration or approval, that also has to be given. One special attention point here, my dear friends, is that CBDT had given a final extension of time for filing of provisional registration into regular registration. That is, there were trusts for whom the provisional registration period were coming to an end by September 2023. For all those trusts, CBDT gave a one-time extension for filing of the forms, the last date for which was 30th September 2023. If that deadline has been missed, then for all those trusts for whom the provisional approval has expired by 30th September 2023, the provisions of exit tax would apply from the financial year 22-23. We would be uploading a separate video about the exit tax provisions, but this provision, please keep it in mind. The next crucial clause, my dear friends, it is clause number 11, whether the books of accounts and other documents have been kept and maintained in the form and manner and at such place as prescribed under Rule 17AA by the auditee. Again, it's an yes or no question, my dear friends. This is the list of books of accounts that is specified by Rule 17AA. It can develop as a checklist for you all So for those who want this list of books of accounts in the form of a checklist, please do drop in a comment in the comment sections below, or please do send an email. I would be glad to send this Excel spreadsheet to you that can develop as a checklist. Friends, please note this Rule 17AA is very exhaustive. Please take adequate care and please ensure that nothing is getting missed. The next question is, if the books are maintained in the registered office, yes or no question. If you are selecting no, then you are supposed to give the alternate address in which you are keeping the books of accounts. Not only that, you will have to give the date on which the decision was taken by the management. For example, if the trustees take the decision, the copy of the minutes of the meeting of the trustees. Then, not only that, one last point in this regard is that intimation has to be made to the jurisdictional assessing officer within 7 days of taking the decision. So you will have to give the date of intimation to the assessing officer, whereby you are stating that the accounts are kept at such other place according to the Rule 17AA. That's all from my side, my dear friends. I hope this video was very enjoyable to you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.